Still showing. Oh, wait. Nope, here it comes.
Okay, good, because everything looks fine on my end now.
No, it was just taking weird ways to get there for me.
Okay. What do you want to know about Atma?
Oh, Lord, that is a long fucking story.
I can certainly tell you the tale of Atma. If that is your one desire, your one hope in life. What would you like to know? I should buy stuff, don't you think?
Yeah, buying stuff is great.
This cannot be equipped. Oh.
I mean, that's the TLDR of it all, I suppose, from X-Scorpion there.
Atma stole the loot, that's all that matters. Okay, so Atma was one of the first players in FFD. He was a red mage named Dragon Atma. His screen name on GameFAQs is Dragon Atma. Let's buy this Bindi sword, what do you say?
Yeah.
He won the, he won, like, a tournament or something in Canaria, so Sarah likes him because of that. Or liked him back then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip some stuff here. Atma was a huge jerk.
Yeah.
Atma always wanted everybody to do things his way. And he got very upset at anybody that didn't want to do things his way.
Yep.
And he was very often in personal conflicts with other players. I didn't really have any conflicts with him in FFD, but I did in DQC. At least not until the end, as far as FFD. So what eventually happened was...
Well, it's not even how many syllables in Fire 3. How many syllables in Fire, even, was a
yeah, really.
thing of consternation.
Yeah, so... so the carry fight. So, okay, to go back to the very beginning, I guess.
Yeah, there has to be some backtracking.
1 second, I need to steel myself to talk about Atma. I'll be right back.
Yeah, actually, I'll be right back, too.
Okay, so...
Yes, pop another one.
Pepsi Cherry Vanilla this time.
Oh.
Okay. So, one thing that a lot of players do, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but one thing a lot of players do is they'll come up with a backstory thing to tie their character into the world. That can be a really good thing.
Mm-hmm.
In Atma's case, the backstory thing that he came up with was, that his character's girlfriend was Carrie. Carrie, who in vanilla Final Fantasy is the Fire Fiend. And, that she had been like a red mage or something in Crescent Lake that had gotten ousted from the area for being like a weirdo jerk or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, she left him like a note explaining all this and a fire orb that, because nobody said anything at the time because it was the very beginning of the game, he decided that he's been carrying around the fire crystal for the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, so again, you know, whatever. It was, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus.
It was a long time ago. And even by the time we got to the, the actual Carrie fight. So anyway, one thing that FSA did do was obviously he would kind of, twist things a little bit from what you would expect in Final Fantasy for when we would get to them in FFD. So, like, Carrie herself is not the Fire Fiend in FFD. She was, in fact, this woman that Atma knew. She thought she was, like, delusional, and she thought she was meant to guard the fire crystal or whatever. So, we get down into the Gurgu volcano, we get to the big fight, and I'm just looking at some of these, I could sell some stuff, but meh.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the big fight. We didn't cast Quake in the volcano, thank God. Marathon wants to cast Quake in the Sea Shrine, so just throwing that out there.
I know he does.
And so it's this big, yes, like right now, ex-Scorpion, so you should probably go stop him.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the big fight. It's a big cluster. There's like Spiralex is there, and Nellitis is there, and Carrie is there. We're all there. Like, I'm there, Kyo's there, I'm Kyo.
Yeah.
Atma's there, Dano's there. And the big thing is, like, the fire crystal's there, and everyone's like, oh shit, somebody's got to get the fucking fire crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And so Carrie is going nuts, and everyone is like picking sides, and Dano, my boy Dano, my boy,
Yeah.
in an attempt, and he wasn't the only one, I think like Shaft or Rex or somebody did the same thing, casts Hold on Carrie because she's doing something. I don't remember exactly what. She's doing something. They're trying to stop her. Well, motherfuck. She falls in the fucking lava as a result of this and dies and is taken over in death by Merilith the Fire Fiend. And the big fucking Merilith fight starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Atma is given a wonderful gift by FSA. He's given this berserk status, basically, where he's got like automatic 3 stacks of temper and fast. Like, he's super powered. He's ready to go. You know, we can crush this fight. We can win. Boom, boom, boom. Now, full credit, I don't consider this out of character for him. What he does with it is he immediately attacks and kills Dano.
Mm-hmm.
This is perfectly fair.
Yeah.
Nobody is mad at Atma the person. I'm not mad at Atma the person. I'm losing because of this. Dez is not mad at Atma the person. He's dead because of this. No one is mad at Atma the person. We're all like, okay, you know, fair play. I understand completely why you would do that.
You have played your character as you should play your character.
Then I killed Atma.
Yeah.
And everyone is still like, okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. Unfortunately, we are now down 2 really powerful characters, Dano and Atma. So this does suck, but fair play, everyone understands. We're all adults here. Bacon wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
You know, life goes on. Now, Atma, of course, is like, oh, well, you know, you all need to understand that Dano and Kyo are the villains here. Atma is a good man. He always liked to talk in the third person. Like, whether he was talking about his character or himself, like, it was always third person Atma with him.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, life goes on. We lose the fight, basically. Like, we won the fight, we got the fire crystal, but I died, too. And got taken over by Dark Kyo, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I want to see if I can... I just noticed that this window is cropped a little bit off from where I actually want it to be.
Oh, motherfucker.
Just this real. It's kind of hard to eyeball it.
Mm-hmm. You're like 1 pixel off, near as I can tell, still, but...
I was just trying to make it so you could see everything on this one.
Oh, I see.
Because it was cut off before. Alright, anyway. So... Yeah, like, he tried to act like he didn't, but he pretty much did take it personally that we attacked him back and killed him. After he, you know, killed first. But... he did not leave the game over that. He almost did leave the game shortly after, but he did stay for a little bit longer until we got to the second Forsaken Labyrinth. And what happened there was... Number one, he was under the impression that it was fine for him to secretly purchase and change his spells, and for no one to know what spells he had bought. And that he could also secretly enter his Forsaken Labyrinth moves and not have his, like, stuff listed with everybody else's. That in and of itself is just an annoying thing that he did.
Yeah.
But where he really went off the handle... This is good. So there's a bounty system in the Forsaken Labyrinths where you can put a bounty on another character, and if they're eliminated, then you pay out money to whoever eliminated them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there were a couple anonymous bounties on Atma that were put in that he assumed were from Dano. And when Dano explained that no, they're not, and they weren't, he blew up again and explained that that Dano was a villain and I'm a villain and we're just out to get him and yada 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 and this and that. And he's like, well, fine. When y'all figure out that Dano and Kyo are the villains, then you can contact me, and I'll come back. But until then, I'm gone forever. Bye. And we never heard from him again.
Yeah.
And it was glorious. I've seen him post a few times, you know.
Yeah, he still exists.
Yeah, he posts a lot. Well, not a lot, but I've seen him post in some of those like Ask the Mods things, or the discussions about like new moderation systems for GameFAQs. Like he'll post over there sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah, that was the second Labyrinth. I don't remember if you weren't in that one or you just got eliminated early, X-Scorpion, but that would have been around the time that you were gone for a while. I don't remember if you were specifically gone or not, but it would have been around that time. Alright, we're gonna push them all into a little ball here. There we go. Take that, lizards. My god, the lizards are stronger. Oh, the might of the lizardmen.
No.
I didn't believe it was possible that a lizard would have strength.
Yeah.
There we go. Poison Break. Kill all three of them. Yeah. Good job, Rainy.
Woo.
Now, if you want to know what happened to him in DQC...
Ooh, Lord.
Oh my god. I don't even have the strength.
It takes a lot
Yeah,
to go
it
through
does.
that mess of shit.
I mean, I would give Cliff Notes versions just because that one I was... Okay, well... The story of him in DQC is something that I'm not proud of personally either, so...
Mm.
But, alright. So... There's a town in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. No.
Yeah.
So... Town in Dragon Warrior called Rimildar. And some of us got there, and we couldn't get in. It's kind of the long and short of it, as far as that. And my character in DQC is a big jerk. He is a big gaping asshole. And so he decided that because this town would not let us in, we needed to get an army of monsters and just invade the town.
Like you do.
Like you do. So we spent a while doing that. And then... So, how do I put this? Atma didn't like to pay attention
Yeah.
to anything that was going on. So, when something like that would happen to another party, he wouldn't know about it. And I don't mean like in the ex-Scorpion way, where like he's deliberately only trying to pay attention to his own things so that he will never accidentally, act on something that he doesn't know or whatever. In Atma's case, it was because he believed it was beneath him to pay attention to someone that wasn't him.
Yeah.
And so, like, you would see this from time to time when there were, like, anything in FFD where the mechanics were different or weird. He would try to, like, circumvent that in the way he would do his commands. So, like, if it was, like, a weird battle situation where you had to target in a certain way or do a certain thing, he would always just try to ignore that and do it normally because, whatever. So you would always kind of see that that was the case with him. And so in this case, what happened was he decided that he wanted something that he could buy in Rimuldar. And so he was just like, well, I just go to Rimuldar and I buy it. And everyone was like, no, Emma, you can't do that. He's like, oh, well, then I'll go to the king and tell him that these jerks are not letting people in. We're like, no, we already did that. We're working on this. It's like, oh, well, then I'll start the invasion now. I'm like, no, we're fucking working on that, you dipshit. He's like, okay, well, I'll wait for you, and y'all can join my invasion. I'm like, no. And, this was 8 years ago. I am not proud. I fucking blew up at him. I said, no, you don't get to do this time. Screw off. I'm doing this. This is my show here. Like, I feel a little bad about it, but I don't at the same time. But, no. It's fine. It was 8 years ago. I'm allowed to have been immature.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you can't. Unfortunately, Volt was running DQC at the time. He did decide that this was going too far. And he was like, okay, well, look, if either of you say anything else about this, I'll just fucking blow up Rimuldar. I'm like, all right, I won't say anything else. That's fine. And Atma's was like, well, now look what you did. Volt's like, okay, you see smoke. And he's like, oh, yeah, look what you did. And Volt's like, no, Atma, I said don't post anymore. He didn't, you did. This is your fault. And Volt contacted me, and he was like, look, I get it, but I also need you to apologize because, this was a fucking shit show. I'm like, all right, that's fair. So I did. And he's like, okay, now I'm going to publicly ask Atma to apologize. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, he gets kind of shamed into apologizing, whereas Volt asked me in private to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it looks like I came up with the idea of apologizing, to be a good boy.
Yeah.
But that wasn't even him leaving DQC. He stuck around a little bit longer, but he just always kind of clashed with Volt after that, and he was like, all right, well, then I'm going to leave DQC. So he left after that. Again, never really came back. Yeah, it wasn't much longer. It was pretty soon after that.
Yeah.
I think he left, like, around the start of the Cole Siege, if I am remembering correctly.
Yeah, true. Volt did not last much longer either.
No, he didn't. I still wonder who it was that was, like, really fucking with him behind the scenes. Because it was somebody. It had to have been, because he would be okay in the thread, then he would be like, oh, yeah, like, fucking, I'm getting all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know who it was, but it was clearly somebody.
Yeah. That was before I joined that shit show.
Yeah. I bet it was Dominanza.
Oh, God.
I bet it was Dominanza.
That would make sense.
$100, Dominanza. It could have been Dastari. I like to believe that it wasn't, just because I do think they really were friends.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I agree with you on that.
Like, I don't want to think that he would do that to him, but knowing how Dastari could be very passive-aggressive, it wouldn't shock me, but I don't want it to have been. Am I allowed to use my heals? Yes, I can. Dinosaur, I keep hitting you with my sword. You're supposed to, like, get stunned so I can get a preemptive on you. This fucking jerk. Finally. Yeah, he got nominated leader of PCs for the siege. He was, like, entering all the commands. Do I have any New Year's plans? Yeah, it's only 4 months away, huh?
That's true. My God.
I better come up with something, yeah. Can't let New Year's go by without, like, a big... Oh, do push twice? Okay. Oh, okay. They'll only go one. That makes sense. Night guy.
Good night, guy.
Oh man, everyone's dead but this one poor lizardman now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I do like how they keep acting like the only reason X-Scorpion left DQC was because of the Pilgrim problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like how Dastari would always be like, well, this person that left actually said that they left because of this. And it's like, okay, yeah, alright. Like, it's the way to Alma Mine, not to our destination. Oh. Well, which way am I supposed to go? I thought I was supposed to... I guess... Oh, Judgment Cliff. Yeah. Judgment Cliff, that's right. I remember. What's Air Assault do? Looks like it's just an attack. Doesn't have an arrow with it, so it doesn't move them anywhere.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah. Go first. That's right, there's a help button.
My God.
I always forget. I'm not used to games having a helpful help.
No.
Alright, let's see what it says. Launches target up! Nice!
What?
I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that right now, but that is pretty cool, right?
I mean, it has to be.
Alright. Oh no, it only moved them one. Shit. Because that guy's... Yeah, never mind. I'm dumb.
No.
I messed it up. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna stack them up now with a push and a grapple.
Yeah, anytime someone says the story in DQC is like a strong quality of it, I just kind of throw up in my mouth a little bit.
I want it to progress, and it just doesn't. Like, and I know Zenithian is trying, but like, story was something that he was very iffy on being able to do. That's why he wanted to bring Dastari back. But I mean, it's been 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Not so sure the man is back doing story stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong and maybe he is, but I'm not seeing it. Alright, so this should stack. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I mean, X had his setup for stuff, but he wasn't doing a lot of story stuff either. But I feel like by now there would have been something.
Yeah.
As much as I like to clown on Dominanza's dumb posts, when he says something like, you know, basically pretend the game has progressed 1 year instead of 10, he's not far off.
Mm-hmm. It's tragically true.
Yeah. I feel like eventually we would have had something happen by now, other than like a bunch of weird NPCs come be jerks. Oh man, these blocks. Remember these? I remember these.
Oh, yeah.
We have the strength to move things.
Yes.
This isn't going south either, though. I mean, I can't say 10 years without anything, and 7 of those years were Dastari, where, you know, there would be just huge swaths of time where nothing would happen. Like, it literally took him a year after taking over the game before he ran his first update.
Mm-hmm.
But, like... Ooh, save. Well, I mean, to say really 10... Like, that's why when you... Why you can look at a post like that and go, yeah, okay, I can see where you would say after 10 years it's really been 1. But, anyway, it's not that there's been absolutely nothing, but most of it has been original NPCs doing things. There's been nothing from, you know, like the Dragon Lord. Nothing towards defeating the Dragon Lord.
Mm-mm. We don't believe in him.
Yeah, probably not. He's probably not real, right? Like, he's just like...
I mean...
Yeah.
The only thing we have to go on is the fact that Devil Sean has a backstory that involves him.
Oh, that's... Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, he didn't tell anybody about that, so that's not corroborated. Or did he tell anybody about it, or did he just admit to being a dick to whatever the hell that one kid's character was, the leafy chick, the one who decided to be an ent.
Iris?
Thank you.
That was her FFD character, Flame
Right.
His Artemis.
Thank you.
Artemis, which was also one of the personalities of Iris.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that there shouldn't have been any original NPCs. Like, there should be. I wish we had better ones.
Yes.
Than the ones that we've been bequeathed upon. But, yeah. I want something Dragon Warrior-y. Not virgin sacrifices, not, like, pirates taking over a town. I guess you could do that in a Dragon Warrior way, but it wasn't done that way.
It was not done that way.
Yeah. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore as far as DQC goes, because I just get just frothing at the mouth angry when I talk about it for too long because of all the years that were wasted. And especially now that I've talked about Atma today, and I don't like to talk about Atma.
Yeah.
So the other main thing with Atma is that Atma was the character that was given the loot way back at the beginning of FFD. And since he's gone, everybody is fucked. But everybody kind of knows that. Well, not everybody, but enough people kind of know that there's a running. I was about to call it a running gag, but it's real. There's a running gag about the thing called Atma Quest, where one of the last things y'all are going to have to do in FFD is find Atma so you can get the loot, because otherwise you can't win the game. And I've always said that it's going to be the most annoying quest I can possibly create.
That's legit.
Yeah. I want everyone to have the experience of dealing with Atma. At the end of Atma Quest, I want everyone to feel like I felt the day that I had to write that post about the Rimildar siege. I want everyone to feel that way. I just want everyone to share my pain. And if that makes me a bad person, I'm sorry. But, you know. Atma didn't fire 3, everybody, no. I'm not sure what you're talking about with that, to be honest with you. He only attacked Dano directly. Oh no, you didn't bring up bad memories. They're always there. I don't... Yeah, I don't forget, and I don't forgive.
Yeah, those are both very accurate. Very accurate.
Yeah. Some character who AoE'd the whole party. When would this have been? Like, plot-wise thereabouts? Because I'm not sure. Oh shit, we weren't even given the option. We're like, no, we're gonna fucking do this.
All right.
I don't think he did, no. I don't think he fire 3'd everybody. Hey, we're going to the Sand Fortress. All right. Nice. I've never been to the Sand Fortress before.
Yeah. So are those dipshits swimming in the whole fucked? Is that how you're going to get them to quit FFD? So there's just nothing that their characters can do but suicide?
No.
Oh. Okay.
No. I wish they hadn't gone there, because...
Well, yeah.
I don't have maps of dungeons that I didn't make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have to just kind of go by what FSA posted way back when, and kind of like change things up a little bit so that people can't just look at old posts to figure out what to do with every puzzle or whatever, you know? But like, when people go back to stuff like that, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not going to stop people from doing it, but it is, it's a challenge. It is. Like when y'all were hunting down Thawne and Jalen, and y'all were about to go in the rotting catacombs, I was like, oh shit. I gotta figure this shit out now. And thank God, like, you all, like, dip down in there and you're like, oh, you know what? They're probably not this way. I was like, yes. Fuck yes. I can't tell you that. You know, I can't be
Right.
like, hey, they're not in there. Don't go that way.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I was like, oh, fuck. No, don't go that way.
Yeah. Because I think you kind of, like, typed out the description of the land to make it really seem like no one had been there in forever, so that
Yeah,
we could pick up on the obvious clues that, hey, you're on the wrong path there, kids.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't Arathon there leading the group, or otherwise.
Well, he
probably
did just
still
cast
would've gone
Quake on
in.
the fucking door, so...
I mean, you know, Quake isn't always going to kill everybody.
I mean, I guess there's that.
Shit, I didn't pay attention to where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I'm supposed to chase after the informant. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, message is being held for review. Allow it. We'll post it to chat. All right, allow.
Oh.
It's like Scorpion cursed.
Oh my god.
Better turn that setting off. I want people to be able to speak their minds.
That's right. We do not censor. To a certain extent.
Where did he go? Is he going south? I guess so. Because it didn't tell me I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
His footprints are fresh. Looks like he's been here.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't blame you, Scorpion. If he destroys your hunting ground, if you kill him, I mean, it's justified, right?
I mean...
No one could blame you, right?
Mm.
My god, the enemy's taking up a triangle formation.
Oh shit.
Engage triangle. That's right, then you'd only have to kill Jack.
Yeah. And for that, all you have to do is put on a wig.
The mysterious Bubblina.
Yes.
She's arrived. Let's read the sign. What is north? A sand fortress. So he's going to the sand fortress? So we're just chasing him to where we were supposed to go anyway.
Guess so. It's disappointing.
Couldn't break off a piece. You couldn't break off a piece. Damn, I hit it so many times it woke back up.
Whoops.
Yeah, oh well. Oh no. What the fuck is that? It's huge.
Yeah.
Oh no, it only took 1 damage. That's not great.
Oh no.
What if I give it the air assault? Knock it into the air. What do you say? Let's go for it.
Yeah.
See what happens. Well, it still only took 1.
There are some 9 square monstrosities.
I guess we'll have to use magic on it.
Yeah.
Let's try fire. It's a cactus after all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make sure we kill the other thing. Nope, fire also only does 1. That's...
Oh, do we have any other things, or is this like Dragon Warrior where you only have hurt and hurt more?
I think Rainy has lightning as well. I can try Power Wave.
Hmm.
And yeah, she's got Frost and Thunder. We can try each of those. Let's try a weakness scan as well. Now, Power Wave is nothing. No. Right, weakness. Poison! Alright. She's got the Poison Buster thing, so we're gonna be okay. We'll have to poison him. Poison break. Let's throw a guard boost. Oh, that also only did 1, but it is poisoned now, so...
Eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah, it's dying from poison. Alright, now our 1 damage attacks should manage to kill it. Because it has no hit points left. So it doesn't have very many hit points, you just have to inflict poison on it, and then you're okay. Alright. We're learning. Hey, Resurrection. Good spell to learn. You couldn't break off a piece. You couldn't break off a piece. You couldn't break off a piece. You couldn't break off a... Couldn't steal anything.
Yeah.
We're in Giant Cave. Oh, here's another one of those jerks. Alright, so we'll have these two deal with the Lizardman, and she needs to inflict poison on the big boy.
Not attacking crabs is also an option. What does that even mean? It's
Yeah,
like
what-
saying you don't have to swing at shit.
What do you talk?
Yeah, come on now.
Look at that. All you have to do is poison it, and then you can kill it. Lickety-split.
Yeah.
We learned. We scanned it, we discovered its weakness, and we killed it.
This is truly the way of our people.
That's right. We're smart RPG players. We know what we're doing. In the sense that, you know, we can read the text on the screen if we choose to. Yeah, we caught the guy. Brother Stark, I knew you'd come. You guys wouldn't be thinking of trying to kill me here, would you?
Oh no.
Well, I'm glad things turned out this way, honestly. I wasn't allowed to make the first move. Alright. Here comes the battle. The heal zone? What the fuck? He's in the heal zone! We've got to knock him out of the heal zone.
Yeah, that can't be good.
Yeah, I can't let this man be in the heal zone. And then we'll poison break him. And we'll give him the weakness scan. Oh, we didn't poison him. He's got no weaknesses. Oh no, we're doomed. He can poison us! What a monster.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give him the air assault. And then the thunder. I'll call down the thunder. Nice, he took fall damage from getting knocked in the air.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy, right? But he's got a lot of hit points. Oh, jeez. Let's give him the air assault again. It's my frost this time. Thunder was alright, but what about frost? Now let's give everyone some guard boost.
Yeah.
See what he thinks of fire. Try that poison break again. Maybe we can poison him. I don't think we can, but we're gonna try. Hey, we did! We poisoned him. He's fucked.
Oh shit.
Let's give him the push. Stone Eye. What? No. We gotta use recovery.
Yeah.
She's back.
Yes.
Oh no, she's poisoned. We've gotta use recovery.
Yes.
And then we're gonna give her the magic boost. And she'll use thunder. Stone Eye again? What a jerk. Stop turning Rainy into a statue.
Yeah.
Let's throw a Royal Jelly. He's running low on MP. After all these recoveries. Stone Eye again. This time on Marco. Alright, we got him. He did it. Oh no, they're gonna kill my buddy Rosh.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not the big man. Rosh is already too big for all the britches.
So true.
Oh geez. Question mark man is killing him.
No.
Oh shit. It's the touch of death.
No.
It's the black rune.
Holy fuck.
It's a crossover with Suikoden the whole time.
This is... I didn't see this coming.
Yeah. Oh no, it is the plague. Remember the plague?
Shit.
Never imagined you could really just turn into sand. Yeah, we haven't seen the nose all this
We have
time. Not sad. Fortress is a stone's throw away. Damn it, Keel. There's my precious save point.
Yeah.
Had that big boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's a little over 2 hours. I think we'll call it tonight. Get going again tomorrow.
Seems decent.
Will we have the glory of Radiant Historia winning a poll 2 days in a row? I don't know, but we'll see.
Hmm.
And if not,
Anything is possible.
And if not, maybe it won't take 2 years to play it again.
Yeah.
Because I do like
think-
it. I like the game.
Right. No, it's just, for whatever reason, every time you put it up, it goes up against things that are surprisingly more popular.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. If I put a randomizer on there, it'll certainly probably
Yeah,
because Guy and
it
Bubble
can't-
go right to that, obviously, because they get to play
Yeah.
it. Which I understand, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, one of the reasons I didn't put it on the poll for a little while because I didn't like the way it streamed. Like I didn't like the way that I had to do the window.
Mhm.
So today I was like, okay, you know what I think I can do is just do 2 separate captures and crop it. And crop each one, and that actually worked, so...
It worked really well.
It works a lot better than it being like this weird, like, long rectangle. I don't know how to explain
Yeah.
it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. So that's good. Oh, that's interesting. The capture freezes if I just close the emulator without turning off the capture.
Oh.
That's a fascinating thing. So we can just have the image of Radiant Historia forever.
Yes.
Let's see what happens if I do this. And, so yeah, it's still there. All right. Cool. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.